I really believe that it's important for us as human beings to continue to believe in the goodness of humanity. Hello, this is Father Sunny, and welcome to another dose of Holy. This is one of those rather late ones. I'd like to talk to you about goodwill. In a world where it is easy to be cynical about people, in a world where it's easy to not trust people, and in a world where we see enough of human frailty, um, and just the possible, bad decisions that people sometimes make in life, it is very important we not lose a fundamental understanding that human beings are good people, that human beings are created good, and at the end of the day, these people are going to choose the good and not evil. So, this is called goodwill. You and I have to believe in goodwill. You and I have to insist on believing in goodwill in the midst of all of these crazy things that happen in the world today, in the midst of wars and even in the face of tragic realities like murders, violence, um, and all kinds of evil things that humanity has done over the different epochs of history. We have to believe that people are good. Um, One of the things that give us the ability to believe still in the goodness of human beings is that whenever we have tragedies in the world, whenever we are faced with a collective crisis, we could still see in many situations where people would actually help one another, and that people would be good to one another. Um, when when we are not putting ourselves as enemies against one another, we could see that we can work together for a common good cause, and that in doing so we can accomplish a lot of things. You know. So I just generally in my relationship with people, I don't want to presume that people are mean, or that whenever I meet a new person, I always give that person a chance. Whenever I try to whenever I'm faced with a situation that is challenging, I always presume that people may have done something bad, or may created something that is not good, um, not because they intended a bad, but they actually thought that what turned out to be bad was actually good. And so that is why the human will, is always choosing the good, always desires the good. The will is created toward the good, and so if ever we do something that is not really um, good in the end, it is most likely because our minds judged something to be good, even if it is not. That's a little maybe for some people that might be too philosophical, however, but I really believe that it's important for us as human beings to continue to believe in the goodness of humanity. And so today, in your small circle of friends, in your own families, in your own small community, in your own city or country, and worldwide, especially during this time of the pandemic, you and I are invited to believe in the goodness of people. And that is actually, I believe, how God wants us to look at one another. Because at the end of the day, God created each one of us in the image and likeness of our Creator. And when God created us, He created all our faculties, all our abilities, all that we're able to do, all that we are, for the purpose of a common good, or what is good, especially in the end. So we are created for good purposes and for good intentions by God, and therefore I believe that it is by nature of every human person to act and work and live and make decisions based on that good purpose. This is Father Sunny for another Rose of Holy, and God bless you with a happy, healthy, and holy life. Bye.